guys, it's Dan Booknook-Noggin, and I wanted to share with you Thor, the Saga of Gorr, the God Butcher. It's been a long time since I've read a Thor comic, and I was like, oh my god, I fucking love this! But this is pretty epic. Written by Jason Aaron, which Jason Aaron is another one of my new Marvel writers who is quickly becoming one of my favorites. There's so much I want. There's time traveling shenanigans, so there are multiple Thors in this. And it was kind of beefy. It is kind of big and beefy. It took me a while to read this. And there's so much I got. Let me read the back real quick because I want to know if I can reveal what exactly this Gorr the God Butcher deal is. Like, what's going on. Like, what is... Okay, it doesn't say. So I guess I can't spoil that part for you. But if you see this little black stuff that's all over Gorr the God Butcher, and you've read other Marvel titles, especially The Black King, I think is what it was called. But yeah, The Black King, like... Yeah, it's another Marvel storyline, so of course, you know, it's a little hint. Hopefully I'm not spoiling it for you guys by telling you that, but that's kind of an idea of what's going on with Gorr, the God Butcher. Basically, this guy, he has a rough life. He lost his whole family, because they do a reveal kind of way in, and they reveal, like, why he became the God Butcher, and, you know, how... I found this to be a really interesting story. It was really exciting. I like the fact that Jason Aaron kind of explains how it is possible that there could be multiple instances of Thor from different time periods, and how they do not remember each other, and how they do not remember this event having taken place before. One of the very confusing things about this story is that it does jump around time periods very frequently. They try to keep up with it, but then sometimes a few pages in, it might go back, it might shift to another time period, and you're like, wait, what's going on here? So it was slightly confusing. I decided to give this a 4 out of 5 star rating on Goodreads. I very much really enjoyed this. It was very action-packed, a very smart kind of storyline. It does have this what if. Would humanity be any better without religion kind of question? And I really appreciate when people take that and try to, put it into terms that can be entertainable, you know what I mean. But yeah, so basically, it kind of gave that. And then, like, I didn't think it was perfect, though. I mean, the artwork was fantastic. Sometimes it was really sketchy. There's some sketchy-looking scenes. There's some stuff that kind of, I kind of questioned, and I was like, I don't know, they could have did that a little better, but... it was a great story arc, I have to say. I did enjoy it, and yeah, I really liked it. I think a lot of my friends on Goodreads also enjoyed this as well. Yeah, it was a really great story. That's why I'm telling you guys about it. I usually tell you what issues it collects. This collects single issues of Thor, God of Thunder's number 1 through 11, so this is a big storyline. Big. It's illustrated by Esad Ribic and Butch Guice. I don't know how to say those guys' names. I've never heard of them before, so sorry if I'm butchering their names. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, this guy tries to build this thing he calls the God Bomb, and he wants to eradicate all, like, celestial beings, I guess you could say, throughout time, because there's, like, you meet a lot of interesting other gods, like on other planets. And there's this librarian that Thor goes to, and he's like some kind of celestial being, some kind of god. And he has like the warehouse knowledge, the library of every god that's in existence. And I found him to be an interesting character. He kind of looks like Gandalf crossed with an elf. Yeah, really interesting. Great storyline. I love what Jason Aaron did with this. It is well worth picking up and checking out. I do have to say that I was recalling when I learned to read as a child, and I think the first comic book I picked up was a Thor comic. So, like, that kind of brought back some memories, and that's why I was like, yeah, Thor. Who'd have thunk? But, you know, as always, I'm going to have a link for you U.S. folks down below for Amazon if you want to pick up a copy of this for yourselves. I'm also going to throw out my coffee link if you want to help support my channel. And if you can't do that, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell. That's all I got for you guys. I'm not making any AdSense from this, even though I finally hit over 1,000 subscribers. It's just getting that watch time. And, you know, not everybody. I mean, I have over 1,000 subscribers, but, like, I feel like a good majority of the people that are subbed to my channel, they're only here for one thing, so they don't watch every single video, or they may be here and they just never see my videos. Maybe they're not a frequent YouTube viewer. I don't know. I really don't know, but, you know, I need that watch time now. So if you want to go back and watch my back catalog of stuff that helped me out, yeah. Thanks, guys. Till next time, it's been Dan. Later.